Hello, this is the Lord's Legion yet again with a brand new video. And as the title suggests, it's about the cancellation of Avengers Alliance. And as you could imagine, I'm pretty upset that they're finally cancelling this game after just 4 years. Some may say that this game had a pretty good run. However, I don't think that this is the right time to end the game while it's still very popular and while still having enough material to add new content to the game. For those who don't know about this game, Marvel Avengers Alliance is a game that was been produced by Playdom to celebrate the release of the first Avengers film. And of course this game was free to play on Facebook, Android as well as many other platforms. Now, Avengers Alliance is essentially a strategy game in which you have different heroes of different classes as well as your agent, and you get to fight against pretty much any villain through RPG elements. You primarily play as the agent and you essentially have different weaponry that can help you as well as supplies, and you also get to have 2 heroes by your side. Over time you can upgrade your weaponry, you can put some ISO 8s just to make you stronger, and you can even level yourself up as well as your heroes that you recruit through command points. And you can also complete chapters so it can help you progress through the game a lot easier and gain more inventory, and you can also gain a lot more XP by completing all the chapters. All that good stuff. Despite how it's called Avengers Alliance, the roster is massive and it expands through all around the Marvel Universe. You've got your Avengers, your X-Men, your Guardians, your Asgardians, your monsters, your villains, your spiders, your weirdos, and even obscure characters. They even have their own created characters, as well as relatively new characters that have been introduced in the comics, as well as movie costumes, and even costumes that they've made themselves. Now, the reason why I say that this game should not get cancelled is because they have so much new material and that it's a solid game in its own right. There's even certain characters like Namor and the Silver Surfer that have not been in the game at all, and yet they should. And there are even some certain villains that could be redeemed and become lockbox characters. And what's best about this game is the fact that they always update the game and they always keep it fresh. And I know this game is far from perfect. I'm fully aware that it has its glitches and it has its moments and it has some OP characters, but let's face it, what game is perfect? And yes, they have been trying to expand upon with some spin-off games and sequels, and quite frankly they haven't gotten anywhere with this franchise. And maybe that could be the reason why they're shutting this game down. Playdom wants to make more games. And they know full well that the spin-off and sequel games are just not very successful. And they are aware that PvP in this game as well as some OP characters are just beyond fixable at this point. But despite its flaws, we still have fun with this game and we want Playdom to just keep the game as it is. They don't even have to update the game anymore, just as long as we can still play the game and fix a few glitches and bugs, then we could just be fine just playing it as it is every now and then. And despite how they're giving us all this free inventory and new heroes, what's the point in actually giving us these heroes when it has just under a month before the game just gets shut down? And yes, I know that there is a petition to save this game, but I very much doubt that will be the case. I mean, they've ended the story, they've pretty much given us all the free stuff, and we can't even purchase gold anymore. However, if you want to show your support for this game, then by all means just sign it. But I very much doubt that that's going to save this game. But yeah, I think I might possibly do some more videos on Avengers Alliance and why it means so much to me, as well as some heroes that I've unlocked throughout the 4 years. And I think that's a good way to talk about this game in a very positive light. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video, please like and subscribe, take care everyone, and have a good one.